Hi guys, in this video I just want to show you how you create like a bit of a fabric folded effect when you cover your board. Now this is ideal to use when you've already got your cake on your board and it's a cake that's not a round shape, because it's much harder to ice your board with something that's a different shape in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet my board just on one side first, and we'll do it in sections because it doesn't have to be one full piece of fondant that we're going to use. So I'm literally just wetting my board. Now it's probably a bit awkward for you to see, but what I'm going to do is just roll out some fondant quite thin, and we're going to just drape it over here. Okay, so I've rolled out my fondant. It's not like ultra thin or anything, nowhere near as thin as if you were making flowers. And all I'm going to do is place it on my board, but I don't want it to fall nice and flat. I want to kind of crease it as I'm putting it on. So can you see I'm just putting in some folds, and it should naturally create its own folds anyway. And this little bit at the edge here, we're going to kind of fold it under so that when we add our next piece we can tuck it under there. And it's up to you how many creases you want in it. And I'm just going to push it up close to my board and just push it around until you're happy with it. But what I'm going to do is, now that that bit's on, before I add the rest, I'm just going to trim with a knife around the edge of my board a little bit, just smoothing it around as you go. So I'm cutting through the creases, so you just want to push down the edges just a little bit where those creases are, and then just trim round. Now if you're not quick, sometimes your icing can crack a little bit, like so. And we're going to carry on doing the same now with the rest of the board. So a little bit more now, and we're going to put it on this side. Okay, so as many creases as you want, and what we're going to do is tuck it under that last bit that we've put on there so that you can't see a seam. Just make sure it's pushed to your cake. Okay, and we're going to trim the edge the same as we did at the front, and then we're going to finish doing that all the way around. Okay, so I'll put up a picture of it finished so you can see. Thank you for watching.
If you liked this video and would like to see more, please click on the images of the other videos suggested. Also, please do subscribe to my channel using the button at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. You can also visit my cake website and my Facebook page to see more cakes and ideas.